fuck. All right. I forgot that I need to. I want for that. I forgot I need to. Hey, look, you can see some of my room. Over here. Where's that at? Gotta close that gap apparently. I forgot I need to change over for magic. Let's see. Game. Random game. So I need to switch this over to. I guess I should have did this first. Yeah, let me do that. Starting soon. Alright, that was actually easier than I thought or remembered. So, like I said, I'm going to be playing some Magic the Gathering Arena. So, I am still new at this. I don't have a lot of cards. I have... why is that still so loud? I do have... what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know why that completely went out. I got to try to remember how to play some of these. Oh, I need a white deck. What's really nice about this is the layout, and they do seem like they really try to reward you for just playing. I mean, nothing even really special. They do give you free decks. They use coins, just kind of like Hearthstone. They use gems instead of dust, so you can make new cards and stuff, which I got kind of confused with this, and there's no way to explain it. So if you are somewhat familiar with Magic, you know, you got your 5 different elements. You know, you got your white, blue, black, red, and green. They also correspond to the other like elements, like swamp and forest, and I forget what the other ones are. There's also artifacts, and this is your dual cards. So this is also your create. So unlike in Hearthstone, which there's no, like, usually if you hover over something like this, it'll tell you, hey, this is, you know, this is swamp. I mean, if you click on it, you can see they're all yeah, they're all swamp cards. Lanes, I think, is this one. But they don't tell you anything over it, you know. Even if you right click, nothing. But just by playing it, you can see these are all artifacts, and these are all you know, your multicolored cards. And so far, this is what I have. This is all in my collection. Now, if you wanted to craft something, you can come in here and it'll show you how, like, these, it's kind of harder to see on white, but if you want to come in and craft something, these are cards that I have. You can see I have 2 of this and 3 of that, which that's core set, and that's I don't know the expansion, but unlike Hearthstone, where you get dust, these you have these wild cards. So if I want, let's say this, it'll come up to here, and do you want to use your wild card to make that? That's actually how I would make this card. You know, I'm not sure if I want that or not. So I only have 2 these rhythmic rare cards, which I don't really know where they are. I got rare cards and common. There's also an uncommon, but I wish someone would have told me about if I look up only these, not in my collection. Okay, so they're the legendary ones, I guess, is what essentially that comes out to be, which makes sense. I'm still not sure about deck making. I know you can have up to 4 different of the same card. And like I said, I wish someone would have told me about this Knot collection, because I think I had it as just this, and then I would try to look up something that I didn't have. Well, that was there, but I didn't have a card for. Let's say uncommon cards that I don't have. So if I try to look up any of these cards in the crafting section, it would disappear. I wouldn't have anything. But once I figured out, you know, it's pretty much, it's only going to show you cards that you can craft at the time. I wish somebody would have said something, but at no point did it say. But regardless of that, I'm going to be playing, looks like white. I'm trying to complete my challenges. So as you play, like I said, you can get more, you can get other cards. I don't know, and I'm sure there is a like a deck tracker, but I haven't found one yet. This game is still in beta, so hopefully I won't actually get in trouble for this. I mean, it's open beta. It's not like it's closed beta, but still, you know, I'd hope they wouldn't take away my stuff. So, unlike Hearthstone, like I said, this is, if you don't know anything about Magic, this is what you use to pay for your minions and your spells and stuff. And so each turn you can only play one, whereas in Hearthstone, it's automatically given to you. So a good starting hand is 3 to 4 land or mana. And so I'm gonna go ahead and keep this 3, 4. All right, so the up top here is your total cost. So it's going to be at least one of these planes plus 2 other cards to put this in play. I don't really know what this deck has in it. This is one of the free decks. As you play, you get it. So there's, you know, different phases in it. Like you start out as an untap, which is this untap draw, and you know, it's your main phase. If I could afford anything, that it would stop, or I can tell it to stop if I, you know, think it's going to go too soon. So in these cards, there's a lot of text. Not that one in particular, but like this one, skeletons you control. Skeletons you control and other zombies get it +1/+1 and have death touch. Oh, that's gonna suck. Alright, so what's this? Flying. So I could play that, and then he won't actually be able to block and put another mana down. So next turn I can play pretty much anything except for these 2. These are 4s. Oh, that's gonna suck. What's this instant? Cast a spell only if a creature is attacking you. 3/3/1/1 spirit creatures, tokens with flying. Okay. So I can decide to block, and he's gonna die for A, because he's got more attack than he's got health. And B, he's got death touch. So if I block, he's gonna kill me anyway. So 5 attacks another turn. Creature gains flying until the end of turn. So this is probably going to be a hard game. Mostly because he's just going to hit me with 3, or he's going to hit me with 6 next turn. Because if I try to block, the only thing that's going to do is kill my creature. It's not going to kill his. For the fact that A, he's got death touch, which means anything, it even tells you up here, any amount of damage the creature creates is enough to destroy it. So this is going to be a really rough one. I can try to block him, so I would avoid 3. I should have, I can't play that. I could have played that if I had enough mana, but I don't. So, what's he have? 3. I'll play him. At least, when he tries to attack, what's he do? When Pegasus attacks other target. Alright. When a Pegasus creature attacks, other target attacking creatures gains flying until the end of turn. So when he attacks with that guy, I'm assuming he's going to attack with one of them. I can block with the elephant, and at least it'll die. I mean, they'll both die. Never mind. Yeah, this is gonna be a quick game. So I'm actually going to hold off. That's 4. I don't even have enough for that, so yeah, whenever the target film players. A lot of these cards have a lot of text to them, so what's he say? When Star Crown Stag attacks, tap creature. Wait, tap target creature defending player controls. Okay, so he can attack and make him tap, so he can attack. So I'm not actually going to attack. I'm going to block with these guys. That guy's got flying. So what's he say? At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice another creature. If you can't, deal damage to you. I mean, like I said, he's gonna attack me with an 0-1, so I'm gonna take, I guess, 3 to the face. I don't know how that's gonna resolve, but at least next turn he'll be down to a 2-2. And I need to put something out with flying. What's this do? Target blocking or black creature control gets +2/+2 at the end of turn. So yeah, it's over. I can't do anything. I'm just gonna play this just to get the spells out. I mean, I wasn't done. So I'm just, the only reason why I'm continuing with this is just to play another white spell. I mean, I could do this, declare him as a blocker, do this, give him +2/+2. He's still gonna die, and the game's over. Well, I can't even concede, but I was doomed from the start. I mean, he had answers for everything. But at least to add to that, and I can play this deck because it has white in it, and all it says is play white spells. So, like I said, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of white in here. So I think that was this one, right? Nope, that's all blue. There we go. I don't really know what's in any of these decks. I know there's a way to look them up, but I just haven't got around to doing that. So that's there. Oh, I need to change this to... Yeah, I don't know how many... I don't know how many games I'm going to actually play before shutting this off. Once again, I got 3. Excuse me, but this one, yeah, I'll keep that. This one is a special land. Tap. So it can be white or blue. Since this is white and blue deck, it serves as both. So let's see. as long as you control an artifact. Alright, so I can do this. And what's he do? When Seal Away enters the battlefield, exile targeted tapped creature and opponent controls until Seal Away leaves the battlefield. So I can play this, and then right now he won't get a bonus, but when I play this, this makes an artifact. So let's see, on the flying. When Azure the Lawbringer enters the battlefield, each player can't cast instant or sorcery spells during their player turn. That's actually really good. When they attack, you may pay 3 plus how much ever. And if you do, you gain X and draw X cards. Okay. So let me put this plane out. I'll put that guy out. So this will bump him to a 2/2 because that's an artifact with flying. You can see by the floating nature that he's flying. What's he do? When it becomes the target of a spell or ability and opponent controls, create a 1/1. Blah blah blah. Alright, so I'm not gonna attack. Do you get for each of them? It gets as long so you don't get one for each. Alright, so I can decide to block and kill this guy, which is what I think I'm going to do. What's that do? He's a 2/1 artifact. Man, where is basic info? So he decided not to attack. So let's see. I could play this. I have enough now. It says at the beginning of combat of your turn, target artifact creature you control gets +2/+2 and gains indestructible until the end of turn. Alright, so I can play either this as an artifact creature, because it's just a 2/1, or yeah, I'm gonna play this guy. I should be able to target, yeah, him. So I'm just going to attack with this guy because he has flying and he can't be blocked. So if you notice, every once in a while the audio from the game will cut out, and that's because I'm clicking off a different screen. Playing some Magic the Gathering Arena, still learning. It's not Hearthstone. I'm not actually paying attention to what's happening, but close. This is actually what I started playing before. When I started playing, all right, what's he do? He decided not to attack. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2. All right, let me play this. All right, so what I could do is next time he decides, oh, that was only for one turn, fuck. Next time he decides to play, or he attacks with this, I can exile him and do that. So, that creature doesn't have flying, it just creates flying. So, yeah, let me do this. It sucks that he doesn't get +1/+0 for each artifact. But, ooh, it does do that, okay. And I forget what Indestructible does. There's a way to kill artifacts, but I can't remember how. I think even if you Maybe you had to... I gotta look up what indestructible is. Alright, so if he attacks with this guy right here, I can use Seal Away to... Because it says... when Seal Away enters the battlefield, exile target tapped creature. Alright, so I don't even think he needs to complete the attack, right? Because that's this, and I can go here. Yes. That's what I thought. Okay. Alright, so what does this guy do? And he enters the battle. For each player cannot cast instant or sorcery spells during that player's turn. Alright, so that actually sounds pretty decent. So he's a 6/6 flyer. Shit. At the beginning of... Okay, that's here. And... So... I don't want to attack with anything but my flyer. Because... Exile! Because if I attack with anything else, he could actually... block him. Alright, so... Alright, what was his... Alright, so... I'm going to... If you do, you gain X life and draw X cards. Okay. So... How do I... Alright, I know there's a way to... Oh, fuck! I didn't mean to do that. Shit! I was trying to tap him. Whenever an attack you pay... Okay, so I think I have to declare him as an attacker first. And then I can do it. So I thought... Oh, that's an enchantment. Spells or instants or sorceries. Okay. So what I could do... I could attack with my 6/6. Yeah. Yes. He gains 3 life, but... let's see. As long as you control an artifact and it gets and has flying, yes, I want that. Give him. You know what? I'm gonna give it to him. I guess I can't because he's not an artifact. So do I have 2 blues? Yeah. Well, I'll see what happens when I declare them as attackers. But if I do that, I'll gain 0 life because there's 2 plus 1, but I don't have any extra. Decline. So he has to take out my flyers, or I win this next turn. What's that say? When he enters the battlefield, target exile 9-land permanent. An opponent controls until... Okay, so pretty much the same thing. Alright, so... He can't attack, he can't attack. What's it say? I'm gonna draw the card. Okay. I can get that off. He's got flying. Let me draw the card. Let me do that. And then that's game because now he can't. I got 2 flyers attacking. Boom, boom. Yes. I don't know why, but it's more satisfying for wins in this game. Maybe because I haven't played enough to get bored of it. But let's see what I got in my pack. All right, so actually, let me buy another pack first. Store purchase packs, 1,000. All right, that sounds good. Now I have 2 packs to open. I don't know a lot of these things, so I already have that. I probably have enough of those. That's a red white land. Boris Gilliard, so it comes in tapped. There's a gate. Manage rage. What's he do? Enhance enchant creatures. Enchanted creature gets it's an aura. That means it has to be attached to something. It has attached to a creature, gets +2/+2 and can't block. So this is for an aggro deck. Ooh, that's gotta be something. It's glowing. That's gotta be a legendary, right? Or whatever, rare, mystical, whatever they're calling this game. Sorcery, all creatures get -1/-1 till the end of turn. Devin, you still there? So long. Convoke. So this one, he's 9 mana, but you can tap creatures to reduce his cost, and he can't be he can't be it says hex, so I don't know if you can like do things like assassinate or murder, those things. He's Molder Hulk, 6/6 or 9 mana, 6/6. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature card in your graveyard. When he enters the battlefield, return land card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, so what's this? Alright, so this is, I forget what they call these, but convey, control, gain control of a target creature with power 2 or less. Survey, 3. That means you look at the top 3, in this case, top 3 cards in your deck, and you can decide which order you want to draw them in, or if you want to just throw them in the graveyard. Alright, so some of those I think I had, but it's as you open packs, you automatically earn, in this case, an uncommon one, and your rare cards, which are, I forget how these work, but I think these are commons because of this symbol right here, where this is uncommon. I'll look at it in a second. Defender, that means it can't attack. So I guess this is you get, let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. I guess one of them's guaranteed to be something good. So that is alright, so I'm trying to remember what these symbols mean. If you already know this, I'm sorry, but let's see. So let's filter by commons. The commons that I collected. So I thought it was wait, reset. Okay. Alright, so any of these, I think this is for just getting the game. So any of them that have black, so there's a core set that have just black, nothing special. Those are commons. Uncommons are silver. Let's see what else. The rares are golden in color. I think that's gold. How's that? Yeah. And what about Mystic Rares? So what's... I'm not exactly sure what the difference is. Alright, so your rares are this yellowish golden color. So like that guy, you can... That's yellowish gold. And the Mystic Rares are these like orange in color. So I thought they were just all legendary things, but I saw this one doesn't say he's legendary. I need to do some more research in it, but all right, so if I click off of that, so these will only show me well, these will show me if I get the craft. This will be anything that I can craft, and these should only be rares. Now these will only be uncommons. So anything that shows up here, I could craft, but I'm not going to get into that. How much was packs if I did it this way? Buy it with gems. So I can buy 3 more packs. These, I'm sure you can earn these in game. Oh, what are we playing? Constructed. I don't have a lot of cards, so I'm just trying to earn enough to play. Trying to get quests. So, you want to purchase this item? Yes. My catalog is I only started what, like 2-3 days ago, and I only spent $40 so far, so not a lot. And I haven't played, like I said, in like, I don't know, 10 years. So I try to remember, look at everything that's available. But right now I'm playing a green white just because that's what my daily quest is. I do like the blue white deck. Ooh. Needed him. But let's see, let's play some more. Alright. Just because that's what my daily challenge is. Play white spells. Or play red or white. Do I have a red or white deck? Or these are white or blue? Alright. Cool. It does seem like they do try to give you a lot more chances to get cards and packs. Yeah, that last game wasn't that bad, so I'm gonna continue with this. Like I said, I really only had, other than the decks that they gave me, just one constructed deck. It's a blue-white or blue-black. It's got flying and surveil. Decent enough. Yeah, seems good. Like I said, I don't have. I don't think I have this set up to. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know if you hover over them, the cards show up, or what they. You can read them. I do like that you can pick a hero for anything. You're not stuck on. If you're playing druid, you had to pick a druid hero. I do like that. I mean, it's yeah, I think so. Damn it. I do forget about, you can you don't have total control over your spells and how everything spells, and there's no weapons that I know of. Draw 2 cards. That is an artifact, right? Yeah. Yeah. Flying. Draw. Oh, cool. I am having fun with this. Like I said, I'm still trying to, yeah. Yeah, because you can't really attack with your hero, so I guess there's no point of having weapons, right? Yeah, I give that to him. So what's I can't remember what indestructible is. What's that mean? Like I said, I haven't played it in 10 years, and I just saw that it said something about indestructible on here. That something has to be in the lockaway zone, if I'm correct, but I could be wrong. Balls. I mean, I can put that guy out. I'm still, like I said, let's see. Can't be blocked if you cast a historic spell from this turn. Killed by damage in combat or by damage. Okay. Is it almost like hexproof type of thing in a way? 3 blocked. If you can. Alright, so I can't do. Yeah, I mean, I'll give it to him, but he can't attack. 3/3. Yeah, I'll hold off. Tap target creature if it doesn't untap. Alright, that's gonna be a problem. Can be targeted by opponent's spells. Okay. How many? Let's see. Return all. Ah, you son of a bitch! As long as you control our opponents. Okay, well, this guy's really being a nudge. I'm trying to play cards here, people. It doesn't really matter. I thought he had a. Oh. What the fuck's a historic spell? Oh, attackers. He's just gonna tap my whole board. This sucks. I mean, I guess that's better in a way. Sort of. This guy's being a jerk. What's that say? When it comes to enter the battlefield, exile another target permanent you control. Return to the battle under the owner's control at the beginning of the next turn. You may activate Lord spells or artifacts and a few. Okay. Does it say there? Or do I just have to know that type of thing? So. I mean, I guess I might as well just play. And play. Yeah, play land too. Yeah, sure, why not? So, oh, there we go. It does say instructible. Destroyed. Don't destroy a permanent with indestructible, and if it's a creature, it can't be destroyed by damage. Okay. Alright. Now you can't tap anymore, you jerk. Alright, so colorless. Alright, let's play him. Ah, you son of a bitch. It's alright, I have another. Yeah! Take that in your face and smoke it. 3/3. Yeah, I'll just attack with him. Although, oh, he's playing tri-deck then? Red, blue, black, white. Oh, is he playing a 5-deck or a 5-color? All right, so yeah, don't counter that one. Son of a bitch. All right, so just so I have options. All right, that sounds good. Combat. I don't have any instance. Yeah, I'll let him think that I do. Yeah, although I'm sure he can do things that are against tapped features. And I'm not used to the flash, where you can play something, a creature or whatever says flash on their turn, like as an instant. So it just wasn't around when I was playing it before. But that's how I learn. And then if I remember correctly, you can only have one of the same legendary, if I remember correctly. Otherwise they destroy each other. Am I correct on that? I think that sounds right. Alright, claim. Alright. I used to play yeah, okay, yeah, you can hold it, but once you play them they destroy each other. I used to play a snake deck with Coat of Arms. I think that was when I was playing, and that was, you know, still current. I think that was my favorite deck. You could have, you know, 2020s with trample, and you know, it got ridiculous. I mean, I only played, that was when I was just playing on paper. I forget what else was in there, but I remember having reach and that's a battering ram. Oh look, artifact. Wait, well, that's not what I was looking for. Yeah, keep that. Just because I have 3 land. Yeah, I'll probably draw into something. Hopefully. But yeah, I'm definitely having more fun playing this than I was. No. Don't. Yeah, I was debating on it. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out what's good and what's not. So, alright, so advanced control. Attack. Or too far between. We're a bit too far between. Yeah, like I said, I still don't. Haven't got the hang of, you know, what to do when. But like I said, I'm still having fun with it. I'm learning. I'm used to, I'm trying to get out of the Hearthstone mentality of, you know, it's guaranteed mana each turn. Yeah, it's not worth blocking him, because the only thing he's going to do is kill him. And so, if I play my fire, attack each combat if available. My walls, instant. Exile all attacking creatures target player controls. That player may search their library for basic land cards, but those cards into the battle. So I should probably hold off and possibly do that, see if he's going to attack with everything. Yeah. I think that's the right plan. I don't know. No attackers. Yes. I doubt that he's going to attack with everything, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Like, I try to watch streams, mostly like Noxus and who else? I can't really do anything about that. Merchant. But not knowing a lot of the cards, I don't really know what's going on. Alright, so he's not going to attack. He's playing vampires, so lots of, like, yeah. I was trying to play that, but I don't have the cards for it. So he's got flying. 2, 4. I do like how it does. You can skip down here. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know what's good, what's bad, what decks are out there. Like I said, I'm only playing with yes, where X gain life this turn. I can't really do anything with that. So attack with everything. Come on, you can do it. Yeah. Ha! Wait, what? Get the player. Okay. And there's a lot of words in these cards. It's like, that's kind of what was good about Hearthstone. It's like sometimes it had nothing or like 1 or 2 words, and that was easy enough to go through. But this is like, all right, hold up, what does it say? And it's like some of their terminology I don't quite understand. I kind of wish they were like bold in certain terms that made a difference, but it is what it is. Alright, so now I can play this guy. Yeah. And I don't like there's not a history. I really miss the history, and I look forward to that. But then again, you know, every game's going to be a little bit different. I started looking... I was looking at Artifact, but I haven't did any research in it. I never really played Dota either, so I'd be kind of lost, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Give him flying. What's he do? Attacks. Great. Let's exile targeted tapped creature for a opponent. Okay, so let me attack with my flying guy. And I don't know any of these names by heart. I'm just gonna be the 4/4 flyer. So, like I said, it's a learning curve. All right, attack with me, buddy. The lion thing, yeah. I thought he was. Yeah, I guess he has a lion thing. What happened? All right, did he play? Resolve. Attack. All right, now I can. Yeah. Cast away. I think I was watching. I can do it before he goes in combat. All right, so I can. They have life link. So they're attacking. No, they're just tapped. No blockers. I thought. Oh well. All right, they don't have flying. All right, so go. I thought it said tap creature, so that's what made me think I couldn't do it before. I mean, oh well. Double strike. Double strike! Hey guy, what's up? I'm new at the yeah, me too. Like I was, it's fun. I mean, I don't know if you ever played Hearthstone, but I mean it's similar to that. There's definitely different aspects to it, but it's a fun card game. I haven't played for, you know, I stopped playing for like 10 years, and I picked this back up. It's fun. I mean, there's a lot of reading to it, but you know, it's a card game. You're trying to kill your opponent, you know, for the most part. Ah, fuck. All right, so double strike. So this is gonna suck. So he doesn't have indestructible. But yeah, it's a fun game. I'm still learning myself. He's got indestructible, but it's only to the end of turn. So I want to do that. But yeah, it's worth. There's a very short tutorial. It shows you some things you don't necessarily need to know how to play, but it definitely does. Definitely does help if you already know how to play. Fuck. Yeah, I think this is almost game over. Let's see. He's gonna. It's funny if you picked a non-white. Let's see. What do we got? 4/4. All right. So he's attacking. All right. Damn it! Things are happening! Alright, so let's attack, block that. I thought he was... so he's attacking with 4. I think that's pretty much game. Block as much as possible. I mean, unless they have trample, you know, they don't go through, but let's... Ah, damn it, I picked the wrong one. I could have swore I picked that guy to block. And I can't go back. No go backsies. Yeah, it's pretty much over. I don't know how much I can do. If nothing else, I'm just trying to get more white spells out to complete my challenge, but... so he's gonna hit me for 3. How many are in here? Oh, that's 4. Why is he? That doesn't make any sense. Wouldn't he do that to that one? I mean, that still counts as a blocker. I would think he would do that for that because he's still gonna die anyway, yeah. I died. Oh well. Alright, let's see where we at. Ooh. Alright, I'm actually gonna sign off now so I can concentrate better instead of trying to pay attention to what's going on. But yeah, for you, Savage, yeah, it's worth a shot. It's free to play. I mean, it's you know, you can obviously spend real money, but you can also just play within game. So it's worth a check out, you know, if you're looking for a new card game or odd card game. Yeah, it's worth a check out. So, all right, hopefully I'll see you guys later. And you know, once I get more into this, I might come back on with this. But for right now, I gotta pay attention to what's going on. But thanks for watching. All right, bye.